What would you do if every human vanished but you? Search random houses and find and uncover cool shit/secrets about people. Print out the entirety of Wikipedia for reference. Go on to YouTube and comment last on videos. Better find something new to eat. Fucking panic. I would hide from the thing that took them. Go back to sleep. They can't fire me now. Are they gone? Or am I the only one left visible? Because if that was the case I'd become paranoid as fuck. Get free food. *just what I wanted. Silence and peace. Go to the library and break my glasses. Edit. Yes. Twilight Zone. I think we're alone now. Go check out Area 51 and see if there's really anything interesting in there. Download as much information as I could think of off the web before the internet/power grid stopped working. And fill up a bunch of gas cans for my new truck I'm going to pick out. Then I'd load up on how to put in solar panels and batteries on my house and try to set up an off-grid system. It's basically what I want to do to get away from all the other humans right now anyway, but without having to live 50 miles outside of town. Run butt naked in the middle of the street. Declare myself supreme overlord of the world. Are the dead bodies gone too? Guess I got a shit ton of dogs to take care of now. Find a vantage point as high up in a city as possible and just live there and slowly watch trees and plants and animals and just nature take over everything we built. Okay, I've been thinking about this for a long time. First I'd gather every solar panel I could get my hands on. Set myself up a nice power station. Second, get all propane canisters I can find. They should be good for 30 years. Third, get a nice pile of firewood. It gets cold here. Fourth, plant myself an awesome garden. In between that I would stockpile mediation. Collect as much base and gas stabilizer I could find. Spend a lot of time at the library. Learn more about wood gasinators so I'd have gas forever. Hunt, fish, gather, and grow. I'd find some cows, pigs, chickens, dogs. It sounds more like heaven. Use whatever car I found, for a couple years at least. Collect eyeglasses, so I'd have options as my eyes deteriorated. Read everything. Then trip and fall, and have to wait, and die there on the ground in 3 days. Now. Would fertility centers still be available? Because I'd just create a family, and from there populate Earth. Explore. People's homes, government buildings, areas that I would never normally have access to, etc. After I tired of that, and the reality of never seeing my friends and family ever again sank in, I would probably just do a ton of drugs and drink myself to death out of loneliness. How would you really know you were the last? I would hop into a nice car and drive around the US looking for survivors. Along the way I would paint alive in Tucson on road signs and billboards, just in case there's someone else. Then I'd drive to Tucson, find a nice mansion on a cul-de-sac, and start living. Break into somebody's house and steal a PS5, because at this rate that's the only way I'm getting one. Listen to porn with the volume up. I would probably eat my coworker's breakfast sandwich, it's just sitting there. Then I'd probably jerk off. Cry, then get a U-Haul and go around getting everything I've ever wanted. I'd take it in my stride. Lots of people talking about killing themselves, TBH. I'd probably be quite happy. So this is what I'd do. 1. Find a gun. If at some point I'm severely injured, I'd take myself out. Last resort kind of thing. But the gun will help me hunt because. 2. I'd move to a rural, but resource-rich area of my country, and take over a house. Find some PV panels, and learn how to connect the electricity. 3. Grown a shitload of cannabis, food crops and round up the local livestock. 4. Chill the fuck out in peace for the rest of my short existence. Search for SCP-2000 and fire that bad boy up. I would become Manco OOAA. Honestly, I've daydreamed about this exact scenario happening all my life. I'd probably stockpile supplies and just travel North America and siphon gas from cars to continue driving. When I decide I'm done, I'll just stop eating and drinking. Edit. I know it must be so interesting and terrible that I would choose to end my life via dehydration, but please stop asking me about it, and I don't need advice. You're giving a person you don't know the mental stability of methods on how to kill herself. Masturbate in a beautiful open field lol. I'd stop worrying. But my dogs are still here, right? Panic because I can't look after all the pets and zoo animals on my own. My first priority would be setting up some large industrial freezers to run on power from diesel generators and stuff them with all the perishable food I can manage to get before it thaws. After that I would spend a good portion of my time maintaining, securing diesel, and finding spare parts for my freezer setup, so it will last me a lifetime. The rest of the time I would just break in everywhere to find new toys to play with. Would probably look and take such things as DVD collections, guns, toys, gold and silver. And, well, I would just have to let time pass till I eventually die. Go online and ask Reddit what to do about it. Leave some type of clues to let something know, hey, we once existed. Commit suicide to finish the job. Edit. Ah yes, the obligatory wholesome award. Edit 2. Okay, maybe I'd like jerk off in the middle of the city or some shit. You guys make some good points.